Autolite and its 98,000 dealers bring you Mr. Frank Lovejoy in tonight's presentation of Suspense.
Tonight, Autolite presents the story about a man who committed a murder and got away with it for quite a while. Public Defender, our star, Mr. Frank Lovejoy.
Hey, Hap, why is April like an Autolite Stay-Full battery?
Oh, that's easy, Harlow. They're both famous.
Right, Hap. The Autolite Stay-Full has 3 times the liquid reserve of ordinary batteries. And that's why it needs water only 3 times a year in normal car use.
But that isn't all the Autolite Stay-Full is famous for.
No, sir. It's famous for longer life, too. Fiberglass retaining mats surround every positive plate to reduce shedding and flaking and give the Autolite Stay-Full battery longer life, as proved by tests conducted according to accepted life cycle standards.
So April's the month, eh, Harlow?
Right, the month to visit your Autolite battery dealer, the expert on all makes of batteries. To quickly locate him, phone Western Union by number and ask for Operator 25.
I'll gladly tell you the name of your nearest Autolite battery dealer, where you can get an Autolite Stay-Full, the battery that needs water only 3 times a year in normal car use.
And remember, from bumper to tail light, you're always right with Autolite.
And now, Autolite presents Public Defender, starring Mr. Frank Lovejoy, hoping once again to keep you in suspense.
The newspapers say it was a matter of conscience. Well, they're wrong, dead wrong. It wasn't conscience or anything like that. It was just the way he looked and talked. Conscience? I don't have one. I don't think you do either. It was a swell morning, and they were having a swell parade. The whole town was out watching it. I was there, too. I didn't want to miss anything. I was standing on the north side of 6th Street off of Curtis, right by the alley. I'd already spotted this lady in the fur coat. She was about 5 feet from me, sort of standing on her toes, trying to look over everybody's head. I looked around to make sure she was alone before I came up in back of her.
What?
Easy now.
But just a minute, that's my purse.
You weren't supposed to notice, lady, but now that you have, this is a knife. Now, don't make a move. Don't make one single little move, or I'll shove it right in your back. I said not to move. I put one arm around her and held her up until the drum and bugle corps passed. No one noticed when I let her slip to the ground. Then I just turned around and walked away. The papers called it the Armistice Day killing. It said her name was Tyler and that her husband did something for the county. Their pictures were all over the front page. That night I caught myself a bus for St. Louis and stayed there about a month. It's a pretty good town. I got back here in time for Christmas and no one bothered me up until a few days ago. Who is it?
It's Mrs. Weaver.
Oh. What time is it?
8 o'clock. There are 2 men downstairs who want to talk to you. They're from the police department.
Policeman?
Yes, policemen. I told them you were sleeping, and could they come back later, or could you call them? They said they wanted to talk to you right now. You in any trouble?
I don't know. I hope not. Tell them I'll be right down, Mrs. Weaver.
Well, all right, Mr. Penn. They must have made a mistake or something.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Are you Philip James Penn?
Yes.
Police. I'm Sergeant Quinn. Sergeant Lacey.
I was just looking around for my robe. I was coming right down.
Isn't that a robe over there on the chair?
Oh? Oh, by golly, it is. What's this all about? What do you want to see me for?
Oh, just checking a few things, Pen. Sorry to get you up like this.
Well, that's okay. I want to get up early today anyhow. I usually sleep on Sundays if I can, but I had some extra work to do today.
Oh, where are you working these days, Pen?
I'm not working at all. I'm going to school 8 hours a day.
Where?
Commercial Electrical College.
How long have you been doing that?
Since last January. I enrolled on the 15th. Why?
How do you live?
I'd saved a little money. I worked here and there.
Where are you from?
Milwaukee.
How long have you been in town?
Better part of a year, I guess. Say,
How old are you?
31.
Married?
No.
Ever been in trouble?
No, sir.
Ever been arrested?
No, sir.
How about back in Milwaukee?
I've never been in any kind of trouble. Never been arrested. No, sir.
Do you know, Walter Kalaman?
Walter Kalaman? Now, that name sounds familiar in a way. I can't place it at the moment, though.
Oh, he places you pretty well. Says you worked for him once at his place over on 17th. 17th and Glenarm.
Kalaman, huh? I worked for him? 17th? When was this?
Can't you remember who you worked for?
Well, I told you I haven't worked regular for a long time. I've had lots of jobs here and there around town.
You had this one around last Christmas, Pen, from the 18th of December through the 5th of January.
Oh, yes, the Ace Haberdashery. Oh, sure. I clerked there. You can't expect me to remember a man's name just like that when it's so far back. Sure, I remember Mr. Kalaman now. What about him?
Mr. Kalaman's store was burglarized last night, Pen. Somebody got away with $400 or so.
Well, I'll be darned.
Mr. Kalaman closed his store at 6 o'clock last night. About 10 o'clock, he was out riding with his wife, and he says he saw you standing in front of the place. Mrs. Kalaman saw you, too.
Yeah?
How about it, Pen? You're a big, tall fella, fairly easy to pick out. The Calamans recognized you.
Oh, I think they made a mistake, Sergeant.
Were you around that store at any time last night?
No, sir, I sure wasn't. Not anywhere near it. I was right here in this room in bed last night.
Can you prove that?
Well, I don't know. I haven't tried.
Mr. Kalaman said that you had a key to the store when you worked for him. You still have that key?
I gave it back to Mr. Kalaman when he let me go.
He says you didn't give it back.
Well, then he's mistaken. I gave him back his key.
Whoever got in there last night had a key, Pen. How about putting some clothes on him, coming downtown with us?
Do I have to go?
Yeah.
Why, I had a lot of things I wanted to do today. I've got some studying I want to finish. Don't you believe me?
Let's go, Phil.
I was afraid to go with him. I didn't want to have anything to do with cops. They asked too many questions, and if I answered too many of them, they were bound to find out something about other things. It was a little rougher than I expected when we got downtown. Besides Caliban and his wife, the guy in the filling station across the street identified me. Old Lady Weaver wouldn't back up my story about my being home sleeping. And then they went out and looked over my room and found the key to Calaman's store in my coat pocket. I don't know how it got there. And everybody remembered I'd been wearing that coat the night before. A little while later, a man named Hale, who said he was from the district attorney's office, got me alone in a room and had me go over the whole thing. I thought he was pretty well convinced for a while.
You know, you're in a pretty tough spot here.
Oh, I know that.
Illegal entry and burglary, you could get up to 7 years.
Well, I don't want no 7 years, sir. I haven't done anything.
Pen, there's something else you should know.
What?
Mr. Kalaman kept his money hidden in one of the boxes on a shelf downstairs in the store. Somebody who had worked there had to take it.
Well, why don't they ask somebody else who's worked there?
It's just a small place. He only opened it a few months ago. You're the only help he's ever hired. Pen, you're the only one who could possibly have knowledge of where that money was hidden. Pen, do you want to make a statement?
No, sir, I didn't take it. I wasn't around that store.
Okay, Pen, that's all.
They booked me in and I was arraigned. A couple of days later, they had a hearing. Everybody came in and told their little story.
Philip James Penn, you have heard the charges of which you stand accused. It is my duty to inform you that it has been determined that a public offense has been committed. This is not a trial court. You will have ample opportunity to produce witnesses and defend yourself at the proper time and place. Are you represented?
No, Your Honor, I don't have a lawyer.
Do you have any means whereby you can procure counsel?
I'm broke, Your Honor. Nobody to help me out. I don't have any money.
Clerk, see that Office of the Public Defender is notified. I hereby commit the accused to the custody of the sheriff of this county pending the action of the grand jury. Adjourned.
Yeah, it was kind of rough out, all right. They had it about all fixed up against me, and I saw myself doing a nice little 7 years for a burglary I hadn't committed. Then this fella from the public defender's office showed up. When I saw him coming toward my cell with a turnkey, there was something familiar about his face. And yet I didn't know him.
Hot today, huh?
Sure is, Jim.
Yeah. County jail's no place to be on a hot day.
Any day, I guess, Jim.
Yeah. Now, here we go. Pen, this is Mr. Tyler. He wants to talk to you.
Did you say Tyler?
Yeah.
My mind was going a mile a minute, but I couldn't think of anything to say. So I just stood there and looked at the guy who was going to handle me in court. I recognized him. His picture had been in the paper with a story about her. I'd killed his wife.
Hello, Phil. I'm here to help you.
Autolite is bringing you Mr. Frank Lovejoy in Public Defender. Tonight's presentation in radio's outstanding theater of thrills, Suspense.
Well, Harlow, a lot of folks get daylight saving time soon.
Well, Hap, it's saving time all the time when you've got an Autolite Stay Full battery in your car. Because with an Autolite Stay Full, you have the power for quick, sure starts every time.
Power that really lasts, eh, Harlow?
Ah, you know it, Hap. Fiberglass retaining mats protect the power of every positive plate to reduce shedding and flaking and give the Autolite Stay Full longer life, as proved by tests conducted according to accepted life cycle standards.
And the Autolite Stay Full hardly ever needs water.
Only 3 times a year in normal car use. So, friends, visit your expert Autolite battery dealer. Just phone Western Union by number and ask for Operator 25.
Now quickly tell you the location of your nearest Autolite battery dealer.
Where you can get an Autolite Stay Full battery.
And now, Autolite brings back to our Hollywood soundstage Mr. Frank Lovejoy in Elliot Lewis's production of Public Defender, a tale well calculated to keep you in suspense.
I'll be right down the hall, Mr. Tyler.
All right, Jim.
Just call when you need me.
Right, Jim. Well, now, as the fellow says, it was a pretty good trip, but now we have to pay for it. Like a smoke?
Thanks.
No need to look like that. Here you are.
Thanks.
At your hearing, you told the court that you weren't represented by counsel, Phil. That's why I came here. I'd like to handle your case for you.
I don't have any money.
If you're in trouble, you have a right to legal counsel whether you have any money or not. We have a law that says that, Phil. You don't have to have any money with me. My fee's on the county. You understand that?
I guess I do.
Well, good. Sit down, Phil. Sure hot, huh?
Yeah.
Well, now, how about telling me the whole thing?
Didn't you read the charges?
Oh, yes, but I want to hear what you have to say about them.
Well, how do I know you're not from the district attorney's office here trying to tie me up some way?
No, I'm not, Phil. I'm on your side. I'm representing you.
Well, you work for the county, same as a district attorney.
Well, we work pretty hard keeping people out of jail, too. I'd like you to be very frank with me and tell me everything that happened.
Well, nothing happened.
All right. Where were you Saturday night, son? Phil, Mrs. Weaver told me that you were out until midnight or better. She heard you come in. Phil, were you around Mr. Callman's store?
No.
Where were you, son?
I just walking and thinking, that's all.
Alone?
Yeah.
Tell me what you were thinking about.
Hmm?
What was on your mind? Were you worried about something?
Oh, no. I just, thinking about a lot of things, what I was going to do.
Now, tell me what you mean.
Oh, just about finishing my course in electrical work and maybe getting a good job someplace and settling down, getting married.
Well, a lot of young fellas go around thinking just about the same things. Ever been married?
No.
You have a girl?
No.
Do you go to church?
Sometimes, not very often.
Why did you tell the officers you were home sleeping, Phil?
Well, I was scared, I guess.
Oh, what? Are you afraid of policemen, Phil?
I guess so.
Oh, why, Phil?
I don't know.
Well, now, while you were out walking, did you stop in any place, like for a drink or something?
No.
Did you see anybody you knew, somebody who might be able to identify you, maybe?
No, I just took a good long walk.
What time did you leave the boarding house?
Well, right after dinner, maybe, 7:30, 7:45.
Oh, where'd you go from there?
I walked downtown to see if there are any movies I'd like to see. There weren't any, so I just kept walking around town. It was a nice night.
Yeah, sure was. You walked till after midnight, huh?
Yeah.
Phil, you had a key to that store. You knew where Callman hid his money. You were seen in the vicinity of the store the night he was robbed. Now, if you robbed Mr. Callman's store, I'll have to know all about it if I'm going to help you.
No, sir, I did not rob that store. Honest, I didn't.
All right, son. I'll do my best to help you prove it. I'll do everything I can for you. We'll enter a not guilty plea. You have plenty of cigarettes, eh?
Yeah. Mr. Tyler, do I have a chance of getting off?
Oh, that depends on how good a defense we put up. Mostly on whether or not we have all the facts. Well, you have no arrest antedating this one. That's in your favor. From all I see now, you're a pretty industrious, ambitious sort of fellow. All these things will come into account when we get into court. We'll find it out together. Now, I have to run along now, but I'll be back tomorrow. Meantime, you just sort of relax and straighten out your thoughts.
What do you mean?
Oh, man hardly ever takes a 5-hour walk. Maybe you'll have some things to tell me about when I come again.
We interrupt this program. We have interrupted this program to bring you the latest on the prisoner of war exchange in Korea. Here are the latest names of American prisoners just released by the communists. PFC Paul O. Blanton, Route 2, Broadhead, Kentucky. From Philadelphia, Private John M. Jankowitz, Jr., 926 North 6th Street. From Greenville, Tennessee, PFC Walter Mitchell. From Covington, Kentucky, Sergeant Orville R. Mullen. Private G. Moreland, no home address listed. PFC Harry Purvis or Purvis, also no home address listed. Sergeant Willie Patrick, Jr., Sergeant Patrick and the next names coming up are also listed as having no home address as of the moment. Sergeant Willie Patrick, Jr., Sergeant Albert L. Howard, PFC Wilbert M. Waring, W-A-R-R-I-N-G, Sergeant Edward G. Anderson, Private Louis Okerstro, that's spelled O-K-E-R-K-S-T-R-O, Sergeant George W. Gray, PFC Earl N. Wiseman, Sergeant William H. White. Sergeant White is listed as a litter patient. Corporal Pedro A. Herrero, PFC Joe T. Heath, also listed as a litter patient. Those 16 names are the names of American prisoners of war released this evening by the communists in Korea. As later names become available, we will interrupt our scheduled programs to bring them to you. This bulletin has come to you from CBS Radio News. We now resume our scheduled program.
The truth.
Well, I'm telling you the truth.
Where'd you stay in St. Louis?
At the Hall Hotel.
How much rent you pay?
I didn't pay any rent. I stayed there with a friend of mine. Didn't cost me a dime.
What's your friend's name?
Jack O'Brien.
Is he still there now?
Why?
Well, I want to wire him and verify this.
He's in the Army now.
What do you figure the trip cost you?
Just my bus fare, nothing more, a little spending money. He paid for my meals, too.
Saying $100?
I had $93 when I left.
When'd you get back?
By the middle of December.
When'd you leave?
Armistice Day.
Why'd you, take a sudden trip on Armistice Day?
Well, I just wanted to go, leave town.
Why?
I don't know, Mr. Tyler.
You don't remember the exact day you got back, but you remember the day you left.
Mr. Tyler, I don't go around robbing people. I just don't do it. I didn't take that money from Mr. Calaman's store. I never did any harm to anybody, Mr. Tyler. You believe me, don't you?
Yeah, Phil.
We went to court the next day. Hale, the district attorney's man, got up and told the jury what he was going to prove, and Mr. Tyler got up and told him how none of it was true. And after that, he asked the judge to keep all of the witnesses out of the room except the one that had something to say. The judge said that was all right. And then the two cops who'd arrested me showed up and told about it, and then Mrs. Weaver came in and told how I hadn't been home. And finally, Hale called Calaman in and spent 15 minutes or so having him say I was around the store the night it was robbed, that I had a key, and that I knew where the money was hidden. Well, Mr. Tyler listened to all of it, and then he took his turn.
You've testified, Mr. Calaman, that the accused was in the vicinity of your store the night the money was taken.
Yes, sir.
And you saw him while you were out driving with your wife.
Yes, sir.
Can you describe the clothing he was wearing at the time?
He had on a sport coat and a pair of gray pants and a blue shirt.
What color was the sport coat, Mr. Calaman?
Tan.
Was he wearing a hat?
No hat.
How close were you when you saw him?
Well, I was driving in the outside lane, and he was right on the street, 20 feet away, I'd say.
How fast was your car traveling at the time?
We were at the stop street.
Then you had a good look at him?
Yes, sir.
For how long a period of time?
Maybe 10 seconds, just while we stopped.
With the court's permission, I'd like to ask the witness to step over in front of the jury.
Any objections from the prosecution?
No objection, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Calaman. Right there will be fine. Now, Mr. Calaman, will you look at the juror sitting directly in front of you?
Yes, sir.
All right, Mr. Calaman. Turn around, please. Now, tell me, Mr. Calaman, what does that man look like?
Why, he's got gray hair. He's wearing glasses.
Can you tell me the color of his suit?
Brown, I think.
His tie?
No.
His shirt?
No.
This is the witness who, by his own statement, saw the accused for 10 seconds and positively identified him.
The same thing happened to Calaman's wife and the filling station man. It was all over in less than an hour. The jury went out and came back and said that I wasn't guilty. And finally everybody had left, and I was standing there with him.
Well, son, how do you feel?
Pretty good, Mr. Tyler. I don't know how to thank you.
Don't thank me, son. Thank the law that protects you. Well, what are you going to do now?
Go back to school, I guess.
Let me hear from you now and then. Glad to know how you're getting along.
I'll do that, Mr. Tyler.
Well, you can go, Phil.
Yeah. Well, so long.
So long. Phil,
Yes, Mr. Tyler?
do you, have anything you want to tell me?
No, sir.
I sort of had the feeling that you, wanted to say something, Phil.
Mr. Tyler, I'll say it once more. I didn't rob Kellerman's store.
I know that. You're innocent of that charge.
Oh, what are you getting at?
I just wondered if there was anything else you'd like to tell me. Phil?
No.
You know, a man might do something in his life sometime that no one else will ever know about but him. And he can go through life keeping it inside, not telling anybody about it. And another man might have an idea or suspect him, but it wouldn't be right to come out and say anything unless he had some facts. Now, I have an idea of what the man was like who killed my wife. Might be wrong, but I think I know exactly what he was like, Phil. Did you know my wife?
Yes, sir.
Read about it in the papers that night on the bus?
No, sir.
Oh. Where'd you get the money to go to St. Louis, Phil? Did you get it from my wife's handbag?
I didn't mean to. If I'd known she was your wife, sir, I wish I hadn't killed her, sir. Mr. Tyler, don't look at me like that, Mr. Tyler. Please, sir, don't look at me like that.
Suspense. Presented by Autolite. Tonight's star, Mr. Frank Lovejoy.
This is Harlow Wilcox speaking for Autolite, world's largest independent manufacturer of automotive electrical equipment. Autolite is proud to serve the greatest names in the industry. They are members of the Autolite family, as well as are the 98,000 Autolite distributors and dealers in the United States and thousands more in Canada and throughout the world. Our family also includes the nearly 30,000 men and women in 28 great Autolite plants from coast to coast and Autolite plants in many foreign countries, as well as the 18,000 people who have invested a portion of their savings in Autolite. Every Autolite product is backed by constant research and precision built to the highest standards of quality and performance. So remember, from bumper to tail light, you're always right with Autolite.
Next week, a study in fear as we present Graham Greene's novel of cowardice, The Man Within. Our star, Mr. Herbert Marshall. That's next week on Suspense. Suspense is produced and directed by Elliott Lewis, with music composed by Lucian Morowick and conducted by Lud Gluskin. Public Defender was written for Suspense by E. Jack Newman. In tonight's story, Joseph Kearns was heard as Tyler. Featured in the cast were Paula Winslow, Larry Thor, Lou Krugman, Whitfield Connor, Herb Butterfield, and Charles Calvert.
You can buy Autolite resistor or standard type spark plugs, Autolite electrical parts, and Autolite stay full batteries at your neighborhood Autolite dealers. Switch to Autolite. Good night.
This is the CBS Radio Network. Autolite and its 98,000 dealers bring you Mr. James Mason in tonight's presentation of
Suspense. Tonight, Autolite presents the true story of Lord Essex's attempt to gain the throne of England from Queen Elizabeth. The dramatization is called The Queen's Ring. Our star, Mr. James Mason.
Hi, Hap. Buying a magazine, I see.
Yes, sir, Harlow.
Well, why not take this one?
Oh, no, thanks. Everyone to his own taste, you know, Harlow.
In buying magazines, yes, Hap. But in replacing electrical system parts for your car, definitely no.
Oh?
Well, for example, many leading makes of our finest cars have Autolite electrical systems as original equipment, right?
Right.
But if replacements are needed, do the owners of those Autolite-equipped cars insist on Autolite original service parts? Exactly the same as those specified by the car manufacturer?
Well, if they don't, they're sure taking a big chance with a big investment, Harlow.
They sure are, Hap, because Autolite original service parts meet the electrical system specifications of the car manufacturers, and they know what's best for their cars. So, friends, insist on, and be sure you get, only Autolite original service parts for your Autolite-equipped car. See your car dealer or your dealer handling Autolite original service parts. And remember, from bumper to tail light, you're always right with Autolite.
And now, Autolite presents transcribed The Queen's Ring, starring Mr. James Mason with Pamela Mason as Mary Howard, hoping once again to keep you in suspense.
And of what stuff are you, my Lord Essex? Soldier, warrior, hero?
And for this, you bid me sail from Spain to London, sweet Bess, because you're parched to tell me the things I am.
You're a fop and dandy, lizard and golden fly that buzzes around pots of sweet.
The Spanish honey is wild, sweet Bess.
And you sat in bannered tent and silken hose and sipped the honeycomb while
my men flooded your treasury with casks of Spanish gold.
While your men bleeded and died for you, a trollop dumped your tube.
A girl of the sun, a girl of summer.
Young,
but a darting little firefly compared to the flame of the autumn woman, you.
I am old. Is that what you say of me, Lord Essex?
Autumn woman, fired with 1,000 memories and 10,000 longings. Full woman at full season.
Buzz, 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 you golden fly.
You'd tear my wings from me, sweet Bess?
Yes.
And for this you summoned me from Cadiz.
Yes.
You are queen, and you can do with love what you will.
Yes.
Do it then, Bess. But gently, because your own winter and your own dying lies with me.
There are rumors about your plot against me. You want my throne.
What webs must I spin for your love, Bess girl? What trickeries, what young lovers' magics? It's you I want, Bess girl, not your throne.
Traitor, liar.
Lover.
Liar. And your lies fall sweet on the ears of an old woman.
Do they now, Bess? And what matter to me, you call it false? Call it whatever you like, and let me...
Stand from me, Essex.
Bess, golden Bess, sweet.
Stand from me, Essex.
Queen's command, and women do also.
You go to Ireland, my Lord Essex.
What?
Rebellion flares again in Ireland, and because you are loyal to me, you will trumpet men to yourself, and you will quaff it and extinguish it, and bring me their unconditional surrender.
With blood again. And this time perhaps mine.
Yes.
Would you have me dead?
If you are a traitor to me, sweet Robin, I would have you dead. Traitor with girls of summer.
I will bejewel you with Ireland as I have with Cadiz. Your leave, Majesty. Majesty.
Robin? Robin! Come to me. This ring. Take it from my finger. No, kiss not. Kiss not. Take it.
And what is its symbol, sweet queen?
Your life. The purchase back of your life when your queen is galled with Essex. For I know you'll trick me again.
Bess.
Silence. You will trick me, and it will be the last time. For I will send you to the gibbet, and you will die, except for the ring. Send it back to me then, and I will remember how with youth's tempest loved me sweet Robin. And I will give you back your life. Oh, go.
Robin.
Hark, and how a soft voice beckons me. Why, 'tis Mary. Mary, who shames the pinken hues
You
of...
were long with your queen, Robin.
Your queen, too, Mary. Ah, winsome, handsome Mary.
Long with your queen and wrapping round her all the lying promises you weave so pretty.
The woman is queen, Mary. And the cavalier must...
Then tell me it's me you love, and not that balding crone.
When I'm back from Ireland, Mary, I'll tell you things that'll spin you and wind you in silk. And no longer Mary Howard, lady-in-waiting to Elizabeth, but Mary Howard. Will you serve England well, Mary, when Essex is on the throne?
But love me, Robin. Love me and not her. And I'll serve you however you fancy.
So prettily lipped. And lips on mine to bid the gentle adieu?
Robin.
Ireland will be the gentler for the memory of this mouth. Sweet adieu, Mary. Now consider it, Roger. Admit there's drama in it.
Oh, there is?
The City of Ireland cannoned to death because I ordered it. That's drama.
I said it, Essex.
I ordered it, and from a hill I watched it done, which was all of my promise to Queen Bess. Roger.
I want to hear no more of it.
I tell you the plan I have.
If Bess knew of it, she'd have you hung.
Now, there's the crux of it, I suppose. Which of us will have the other hung? Will Bess hang me, or will I hang her? She's afraid of me. My successes here in Ireland, and the crowds at home saying my name too much, too happers. My Queen Bess frightened.
I call your plan treachery.
If I should wear the crown of England...
And not Elizabeth?
If I should wear it, and not Elizabeth...
Surely you'll die for these thoughts.
Which is the point in which you are incorrect. Not surely I will die for it, perhaps I will die for it. This ring, Roger... Do not forget this ring. It ensures my life. I can mock her, or try to usurp her throne. This ring, it buys back my life. It buys... What horseman is that so close?
I will see. Halt! Halt, or I kill you and horse, Irishman. Sword to slit your throat, Irishman. And tell me, what do you here at the tent of Essex?
To speak with him. To entreat him.
You are coward and you flee from battle to...
To speak with the Lord Essex and to parley with him.
Of what?
Of truce. Armistice.
The Irish blood flows thin. Dismount then, coward. Throw your sword to earth. I take you to your Lord Essex. Essex.
What brambled, filthy beast do you bring me, Roger?
He wants truce, he says.
Huh. What makes you so bold to speak of truce with your Lord Essex?
I am Sean of Lamore.
The Irish chief? I'm honored. You fought bold and brave, Sean.
Take to Queen Elizabeth my proffering of truce.
Why to Elizabeth?
She is your queen. In her name have you spilled our blood?
You want truce?
Yes.
And you will get it not from Elizabeth or from her parliament or her privy lords, but from me. From Essex.
Robin.
Does your stomach crawl with the thought of it, Roger?
You have no right to make truce. You are only...
I am only this. Lord Essex, who will continue battle until the last rebel Irishman lies in scarlet ribbon on the sweet green fields. I am only this. Lord Essex, who was commanded by Elizabeth to bring her unconditional surrender. I can give you truce, Sean. With honor. Not unconditional surrender.
Truce. That's what I want.
But with only one condition. Allegiance to Essex. With your armies.
Allegiance to Essex with my armies.
You shall have truce, Sean. Bold, exquisite, brave, filthy, wild, and wise Sean.
Not loyal, but an end to bloodletting. And home soon, and disbanding of your armies, Essex.
Disband, Roger? Then how will I entreat for Elizabeth's throne?
A traitor's army? She will hang you high.
You forget, Roger. The ring. See how it shines, how it glitters, as if alive. We shall see who will hang. In with you, my lord. How now, good Bess?
Up! Rise! Let me look at you. Traitor! Vile and treacherous man!
How good to feel again your fingers on my cheek.
The effrontery of you. To march an army on London. Ragged band that deserted at the first shot. What did you hope to gain? Applause? Cheers?
Say what you mean, Bess. 'Tis your crown I wish.
Tell me you are suddenly insane and I'll sign your death warrant with tears.
'Tis your crown, Bess. And yourself, what I want. These two, and I would be master of England. And one without the other.
Let me not think of you as a man whose tongue was plucked from its roots because of vile lies.
Only truth, Bess. The crown. And my lady. And I shall have them.
Indeed. I touch your throat, Robin. Your dear throat. Where tomorrow the rope will be. Your dear throat and the cruel rope. Noon and the hangman's rope. Jailer! To the dungeon with him! Tomorrow he hangs.
Come, my lord.
Wait! Robin.
Good Bess.
Have you nothing to say to me? To give to me?
Nothing.
Autolite is bringing you Mr. James Mason in The Queen's Ring, with Pamela Mason as Mary Howard and Jeanette Nolan as Elizabeth. Tonight's presentation in radio's outstanding theater of thrills, Suspense.
Say, Hap, if a reader asked for a sports magazine, would he let the man substitute detective stories?
Why, of course not, Harlow.
Yet many magazine readers will stand for substitute parts in the vital electrical system of their Autolite-equipped cars.
But why, Harlow?
Well, Hap, I guess it's because readers can easily see what's inside the cover of a magazine, but not what's under the hood of the car.
But it's simple, Harlow. Just insist on Autolite original service parts for your Autolite-equipped car, and then you can't go wrong.
Right, Hap. Autolite original service parts meet the exact specifications of leading car manufacturers who specify Autolite electrical systems as original equipment. That means they fit and work as a balanced team with the rest of the electrical system to give you the smoothest performance money can buy.
You don't take substitutes in magazines, so why take them for your car?
Yes, friends, be sure you get what's best for your Autolite-equipped car. See your car dealer or your dealer handling Autolite original service parts. And remember, from bumper to tail light, you're always right with Autolite.
And now, Autolite brings back to our Hollywood soundstage Mr. James Mason with Pamela Mason and Jeanette Nolan in Elliot Lewis's production of The Queen's Ring, a tale well calculated to keep you in suspense.
Essex, do you sleep? Wake. Wake, Essex. Wake, man.
You shook a dreaming from my embrace, Roger. A lilt of a dream.
Cock crow in the dawn of your hanging, Robin, and you can sleep and dream the lilting things.
I will tell you this, Roger.
What?
If it's the last dreaming I will ever make, 'twas a fair one was fashioned in my sleeping brain. Passing fair.
And at noon the hangman's rope will twist out of you all the fair and bonny things.
That's what I'm told. At noon.
You're a madman, Robin. To thirst for her throne, to purchase a rabble army out of London alleys and the derelict streets, and to march on her.
It's how the dice fell, Roger. I flung them against the heavens and I lost. Roger.
Yes?
At noon, when hangman wraps my throat with rope, at this noon, will you weep for me?
Yes.
And who else? Bess? Will sweet Bess weep for me? And Mary Howard? And the damsels of 100 grassy fields, will they weep?
Madman.
How mad? How much am I mad? Shall I dance you a caper, Roger, and leer, and grimace?
You need not hang.
I need not? Then what is my need?
Send her the ring you wear. The ring Elizabeth gave you. It will buy you another life.
Send the ring?
Yes, yes.
Tell me, Roger.
What?
How did Bess sleep last night?
What are you...
Come now, Roger. You're at court, and the court whispers of the Queen's waking and the Queen's sleeping. How did Bess sleep last night?
'Tis said she sobbed the night.
And her sobbing made a great, drifting moan through the castle vaults?
Yes.
Then why send her back the ring?
For your life, Essex.
When I can hold it for so little cost, when I can have it for the price of an old woman's tears, for the price of her longing and her moaning for me, I have but to dry her weeping. And I do not pay out of my pride, or beggar-wise crawl to her and hold out a puny ring and ask the alms for my life. It is a sparkling ring, and worth 1,000 sapphire pounds. She will not have it back from me, and I will not hang.
Robin.
Tell Elizabeth this, that at her age she cannot weather more tears, nor night sobbings, else she becomes a hag and a crone, and sits on England like a bony desert bird, without Essex, without me. Go to. Tell her that, sweet friend.
Majesty?
Lady Mary,
Yes?
arise. Come to me. Lean your face to me. I would touch it. Oh, the feel of silken youth to your cheek. The bright eyes, scarlet, fulsome lips. Now, put your hand to my face. Tell me what your fingers feel.
Your Highness.
Do it. Touch here the wrinkle. Here the hollow cheek and the dry, parched lips. What, Mary, you cannot? Why can you not?
Please, Your Highness, let me...
I'll tell you why you cannot. Because age and dying lie deep against my cheek. Here where the tears are flooded. Here where the lip was bit, so bleeding.
For Lord Essex?
For Robin.
my Lord Wessex.
And yet in a space of hours you will hang him?
He could fall from his pride and live.
How, Majesty? He has entreated you not? He has pleaded not for his life? How will Robin live?
He has but to send me the ring I gave him.
What ring?
Mine that he wears. I told him he could purchase back his life with it, and forgiveness. No matter what dying I commanded him.
And he has not sent it to you?
No.
Then perhaps he loves you not as well as he has whispered you, and prefers this dying. And if it's so, then you're well rid of Essex.
Essex does love me. Go to him, Mary. Go to him and beg of him the ring.
Yes, Highness.
And Lady Mary.
Yes.
Say it is I who beg. Say not Elizabeth, not your queen. Say, woman begs. Say, anguished woman begs. And he will give it you. And you will see how well Robin does love me. Go to him.
The time he soon for his leading out, and he is dying, my Lady Mary. But little more than an hour. In an hour.
Nor do I need reminding of it, jailer.
Mary! Good Mary.
Robin. Oh, Robin, love. Robin. Robin.
Sweet Mary, sweet girl. Mary of the sweet face and tender glance. How will you miss me?
How?
With cruel tears that burn small furrows in your cheek? Don't cry for me. Only smile. Smile always when you think of me, so that when we shall meet again, your face...
What manner of man are you, Robin?
I had a speech for you. Let me finish it.
It's what I mean. In an hour you die, and still you act the lover.
Don't mock me before I die, little girl. Let me have my play.
Listen, I saw the Queen.
And how is she? Magnificent shamble of a woman that she is. How is Bess? How is Elizabeth, my queen?
Did you love her, Robin?
Loved her, hated her, admired her, cursed her, prayed for her, that she'd live, that she'd die, that she'd suffer, that she'd...
All the things a man could feel for a woman.
You said you saw her. What of it?
She said she'd given you a ring.
Mary.
Don't gentle me, Robin, nor touch me now.
But if you want the truth, I love only you.
On your word?
On my heart, Mary, that have in it only you.
Then listen. She said she gave you a ring and a promise.
Whatever happened, she would forgive me, she said.
Return the ring to her, Robin.
No matter what, she said. Such as leading an army upon her for her crown. Coward army.
That ring you wear?
The very ring.
Let me give it to her.
I do not think so.
She prays for it, Robin. She sent me for it.
Oh?
Let me bring it to her, and she will release you, and you will not die, and there will be no more.
No more what?
There will be peace then. No more fighting
And no more what?
Oh, the ring, dear Robin.
Mary.
The ring.
Yes, here. Here, take it. Mary.
Yes.
You're right. Suddenly this thought of dying has no savor in it. I could rule England with her as man and wife. Take the ring. Go to her. Tell her she's won. Jailer! Jailer, open! Quickly, Mary. Go to her. Give her the ring. Go.
Enter! Enter!
My queen?
Quickly, come. Well,
he said...
The ring? Did he send the ring?
No.
What?
He laughed. And he said he has beaten you.
Oh, Robin. Robin.
He said...
What?
There, I say it.
Say it! Say it, else you will climb the gibbet with him!
That you were a crone.
Oh, he loved me.
But if he loved you, he would have sent back the ring. If he valued your forgiveness, he would have given me the ring for you. But he did not.
Yes.
My queen, come to the window. Let me help you to the window to see.
Oh.
See, he mounts the scaffold. Oof. And the top of it, the trap. Crone, he said you were. But what must he think of you now? Forsaken.
What?
Forsaken. You denied him his life.
But the ring he would not return it. His pride has killed him.
See, now they place the rope down there. And the man you owned, whose body you owned and sold, old woman, to deny it to me, who he truly loved.
What are you saying?
Who he truly loved. And he must die for it. For that is the only way I can triumph over both of you.
You?
Yes. Alive, he would run to you, and you would lay your fingers against his hair and swoon inside of you and give to him what he desired.
Yes, even to the throne if he wanted it. My lord! My lord! Send to the square! Send to the hangman and tell to him, my lord Essex is to be pardoned! Pardoned! Oh, brave Robin! Oh.
I lied to you, my queen. He asked me to give you this.
Suspense. Presented by Autolite. Tonight's star, Mr. James Mason.
This is Harlow Wilcox speaking for Autolite, the world's largest independent manufacturer of automotive electrical equipment. In 28 plants from coast to coast, Autolite makes over 400 products for cars, trucks, tractors, planes, boats, and industry. These products include bumpers, die castings, industrial thermometers, and batteries such as the famous Autolite Stay Full, ignition-engineered Autolite spark plugs, both standard and resistor types, voltage regulators, wire and battery cable, Autolite Bullseye sealed beam units, and Autolite original service parts for all Autolite electrical systems. Autolite is proud to serve the greatest names in the industry. So, from bumper to tail light, you're always right with Autolite.
Next week, one of the most terrifying half hours ever presented on Suspense. A young couple and a mad woman, and what happened to them on a country road. Our star, Mr. Frank Lovejoy. That's next week on Suspense. Suspense is transcribed and directed by Elliott Lewis, with music composed by Lucian Morowick and conducted by Lud Gluskin. The Queen's Ring was adapted for Suspense by Morton Fine and David Friedkin. In tonight's story, Jeanette Nolan was heard as Elizabeth and Pamela Mason as Mary. Featured in the cast were Joseph Kearns and Ben Wright.
James Mason may currently be seen starring in the United Artists picture The Man Between.
And remember, next week, Mr. Frank Lovejoy in On a Country Road.
You can buy Autolite original service parts, Autolite standard or resistor type spark plugs, and Autolite Stay Full batteries at your neighborhood Autolite dealers. Switch to Autolite. Good night.
This is the CBS Radio Network. Autolite and its 98,000 dealers bring you Mr. Herbert Marshall in tonight's presentation of
Suspense. Tonight, Autolite presents a story of justice as we examine a man who was suspected of having committed a perfect crime. It's called Murder by Jury. Our star, Mr. Herbert Marshall.
This is Harlow Wilcox. Would you like to be responsible for your local church or hospital getting a big share of $100,000 in cash? Well, a total of $100,000 will go to the recognized charities chosen by the 25 persons selected in the Autolite family charity drawing. To enter is as simple as signing your name and address, and that's all you do. Now, it's our privilege to have you hear what the head of one of America's finest health organizations says about this great event. Here is Mr. Mark H. Harrington, president of the National Tuberculosis Association.
Autolite is performing a wonderful service. If you're one of the 25 selected, I hope you'll remember the National Tuberculosis Association, which needs your help to conquer our number one infectious killer. Good luck in this Autolite family charity drawing.
Fill out a registration form at any of the following Autolite family car dealers: DeSoto, Hudson, Plymouth, Studebaker, Dodge, Willis, Nash, Packard, Kaiser, or Chrysler. And sign up tomorrow.
And now, Autolite presents Murder by Jury, starring Mr. Herbert Marshall, hoping once again to keep you in suspense.
Pardon me, sir. To be sure I understood you, you did say a snake?
Yes, sir. A snake.
Possibly, Mr. Mason, you could describe the snake.
Yes. It was gray with a sort of red mottling, dark, plum-colored.
I see. Go on, please.
Underneath, it was raised up toward me, you know, its head ready to strike. Well, underneath was grayish but lighter, almost white in the center.
Now, was there anything else you remember about this snake, Mr. Mason?
It was big. It was as thick as my two wrists put together.
And then, according to your statement to the police, you seized the snake just below its head with both hands. Would you kindly show the jury the position of your hands? Yes, thank you. You say that you squeezed with your fingers and dug in with your thumbs. Is that correct?
Yes, that's about it. And I felt the snake twisting and squirming under me, trying to get away, you know.
And then you woke up?
Yes, sir, I woke up. I was kneeling beside my bed. It was my wife's neck which was in my hands. It was her throat I was squeezing.
What did you do when you realized this?
There was nothing I could do. She was already dead. I'd killed her.
His name was Edward Mason, and he was on trial for the murder of his wife, Frida. I was counsel for the Crown in those days. It was just about the nastiest case I'd ever had. One should, I suppose, begin at the beginning. That was on the first day of the trial. McCrae was defending the accused, and he began his defense by questioning the police inspector who was in charge of the case. The inspector was nominally a witness for the Crown.
Would you give us a brief account of your investigations, Inspector?
I will, sir. The accused was residing with his wife at the Clendonian Hotel at Chatham-on-Sea in Norfolk. On the night in question, the manager, 2 servants, and some guests were aroused by horrible screams emanating from the Mason room. On reaching said room, they found it to be opened by Mr. Edward Mason, who appeared in a state of great excitement.
I'll continue, Inspector.
Yes, sir. He was in a state of great excitement, and while looking, he kept looking at his hands and saying over and over again, "I killed her," or "I strangled her."
One or the other, Inspector?
No, sir. He said both, over and over.
Then he never attempted to deny that he had killed his wife?
No, sir, he did not.
Thank you, Inspector. That's all. Cross-examination?
You have before you the statement made by the accused, Inspector.
Yes, sir.
I call your attention to the following remarks made by the accused during your questioning.
Yes, sir.
I had a dream about a snake. I tried to strangle it, and when I woke up, I found I had strangled my wife. This was a dream that I'd had before, but I'd never done anything like this. I'd never killed anyone. Those are the words of Mr. Edward Mason, are they not?
Yes, sir. They are.
What was your reaction when you heard them?
I thought it was a lot of rubbish.
Objection, my lord.
Objection sustained. Kindly contain your remarks to a dignity fitting this court, Inspector.
I'm sorry, my lord.
I'm of the opinion, my lord, that before the Crown's case is concluded, the accused's carefully prepared statement will be termed just such. A tissue of lies and a complete fabrication. Thank you, Inspector. That will be all. Then Mrs. Mason's brother was put in the box. He was a hefty chap with a bull neck and hands like a pair of warming pans covered with red hair. His name was Hector Easterday, and we knew that he didn't like his brother-in-law. Didn't like him at all. I thought he was going to be a strong witness for the prosecution, and for a time it looked as though he would be. Very well, Mr. Easterday, now tell us, were the police made aware of the fact that Mason had insured his wife's life for £10,000?
They knew. And if you'd known Edward Mason, you'd have realized it was just like him. He knew what he was going to do to her a long time ago.
Do you think that she had any idea of it, Mr. Easterday?
Objection, my lord. Counsel is leading the witness.
Counsel will kindly refrain from leading the witness.
Sorry, my lord. Mr. Easterday, had she ever confided any fears to you?
Well, I wouldn't say that, but she knew. She knew all right. And last year there was another woman, and between that and the money, that's why he killed her.
Thank you, Mr. Easterday. That will be all.
You spoke of a life assurance policy, Mr. Easterday.
I did.
Did you know that they had each insured the other's life? Not an uncommon practice for married couples these days. Also that the insurance was by no means recent. It was taken out when they were first married and had been successively increased.
Yes, but...
You spoke of another woman, Mr. Easterday. Did Mrs. Mason tell you about that?
Not exactly, but I knew.
Oh? And how did you know?
I could tell.
Oh, you could tell. You are then clairvoyant. You could tell. Possibly you hired detectives to follow Mr. Mason. Possibly you followed him yourself.
The defense counsel tore him to bits, made him sound like a nasty-minded, prurient busybody who had never liked the accused and never lost an opportunity to blacken his character. Nevertheless, making a fool out of a witness is a two-edged weapon, and I could see that the jury, although not in sympathy with Easterday, still felt that there might be more than a word of truth in what he'd implied. You couldn't argue away insurance. Mason did stand to collect £10,000 by his wife's death. But did he murder her? That's what they were thinking. You could see it. And they waited for him to take the witness box. When my turn came for cross-examination, I made him go through the whole thing again.
When I woke up, I was kneeling beside my bed. It was my wife's neck was in my hands, and it was her throat I was squeezing.
What did you do when you saw this?
There was nothing I could do. She was already dead, and I had killed her.
I see. Now, you have admitted small quarrels between yourself and your wife.
I have. Married life is like that. You live together, you have differences, and then you make them up. Most people do.
But there were quarrels which were more serious. Perhaps less likely to be made up.
No. We were happy. I loved my wife.
You loved your wife, but you killed her. Quite so. Now, as far as the insurance is concerned, you gradually increased it until it reached the amount of £10,000 on your wife's life.
Yes, I did. As a matter of fact, it was about, 3 or 4 years ago that I'd done rather well in business, and that's when I increased the premiums. Yeah.
But more recently, you've been in some difficulty. Financially, I mean.
Things had become rather slow, yes. I couldn't afford to buy any more insurance, I know that.
But you hadn't reduced the amount on your wife.
No, sir, that would have been unsound, quite unsound, and uneconomical.
In fact, then, your business position would have improved considerably in the event of your wife's death and the money received from the insurance.
I did not say that, sir.
But is it not the case, Mr. Mason?
Nothing could be worth the loss of my wife.
But you did kill her.
Yes, I did.
Do you know the woman referred to by Mr. Easterday?
There was no woman.
Do you wish to refresh your memory, Mr. Mason? Last year. Perhaps it escapes you.
There was no other woman.
You still maintain that the cause of your wife's death was due to the recurrent dream you had.
Yes, I do.
It went on like that, and I couldn't shake him. He never contradicted himself and never sounded too glib. If he was lying, I knew that the court was of the opinion that it was some of the most perfect and painstaking lying they'd ever heard. Then, Mason's sister was called as a witness. She was a gray-haired, middle-class intellectual, about 2 years older than the defendant. Didn't take long for her to come to her brother's defense.
Will you state in your own words the event that took place between you and your brother, please?
Indeed, I most certainly will. I think that it's criminal.
Objection, my lord.
Objection sustained. Miss Mason, strict adherence to facts is the object of the court. Kindly abstain from all subjective feeling, if you will.
Well, I was going to say that when we were children, he was 8 then, I was only 10, we slept in the same room. And one night, it was after we'd gone to see Peter Pan, and Edward was frightened by the crocodile. You probably remember how frightening that was. It was that night that he awakened, and he was dreaming that a crocodile was chasing him, and he tried to strangle it. And when he woke up, he was strangling me.
It was perfect timing. The accused gave way, buried his face in his hands, and sobbed as though his heart would break. The jury, even Mr. Justice Forpaw, were visibly shaken. I could see the case for the Crown disappearing down the drain. More than that, I could begin to see a man who had committed a perfect murder going scot-free.
Autolite is bringing you Mr. Herbert Marshall in Murder by Jury. Tonight's presentation in radio's outstanding theater of thrills, Suspense.
Say, here's a new 54 Willis.
Stunning, isn't it, Mr. Wilcox?
Oh, hi, Miss Drake. Is this yours?
It sure is. When I saw this car, I fell in love with it. And when I saw the price tag, I just couldn't resist.
Well, we're privileged to salute Willis as a member of our Autolite family. So let's hear more about your new Willis, Miss Drake.
Well, it's not only beautiful and economical, but that wonderful Hurricane engine is a bundle of power. Much more power than ever before.
Mm-hmm. What model is this?
It's the brand new Aero Lark. And Willis also has the luxury hardtop Aero Eagle and the lovely Aero Ace with that unmatched Willis visibility. And don't forget the famous Jeep and the first all-steel-bodied station wagon. And, of course, you know that all Willis cars come equipped with Autolite products.
I sure do. And Autolite is proud of its long association with Willis and Willis dealers everywhere.
And now, Autolite brings back to our Hollywood soundstage Mr. Herbert Marshall in Elliot Lewis's production of Murder by Jury, a tale well calculated to keep you in suspense.
Mr. Edward Mason was given half an hour to recover following his outburst. Then the trial continued. His sister remembered every detail of the matter. And even when I made her go through her story again, she remembered.
He was an awfully strong boy, you know, even at 8. Very strong. And I'm sure if Nurse hadn't come in when she did, well, I don't really care to think about what might have happened.
Would you mind telling the court your age, Miss Mason?
Oh. Is that necessary, my lord?
Is it necessary, counsel?
There is a point involved, my lord.
Very well. Recognizing the delicacy of the question, the witness is still directed to answer.
I'm not ashamed of it, of course. I just...
And your age, Miss Mason?
54.
Thank you. Now, you have every detail of your brother's attack firmly in your mind. That is so, isn't it?
If I live to be 80, I shall never forget it.
Yet this was 44 years ago, and you ask us to believe that the incident is still indelibly etched in your mind.
Indelibly, sir. Absolutely. It was a long time ago, but such an experience is not likely to be forgotten. Of course, I forgave Edward. It wasn't his fault, and furthermore...
How fortunate that you are still alive to forgive him, Miss Mason. His wife, more's the pity, is not. No further questions, my lord.
The witness may step down.
It was a telling point for the defense. They had proved to the jury, at least, that the accused had, years ago, repeated the act of strangulation during a dream. The next witness I'd like to forget. She was a surprise to the Crown, and a rather nasty one. Her name was Amy Burke, an extremely self-possessed young lady in her early 30s. She had already made a tremendous impression on the court. Correct me if I'm wrong, Miss Burke. You've stated in this court of justice that 3 years ago, you met the accused, Mr. Edward Mason, at a seaside resort, Broadstairs.
Yes, sir, I did.
Was his wife aware of this meeting?
I don't know. Well, I don't think so. She wasn't with him. Like I told the other gentleman, he was there alone for a few days.
Quite so. Now, for my benefit, would you repeat the incident which occurred during your first meeting?
Oh, I'd be ever so glad to. Look, we were walking on the sand. It was very nice. Perfectly all right, don't you know? Talking about his wife, as I remember. She was with friends in Devon.
Yes. Go on, please.
Well, it was a hot day, and we sat down for a bit. The next thing I knew, he was asleep.
I believe you said, with his head in your lap.
Oh, no. I put his head in my lap while he was sleeping. He was getting sand in his hair. Well, it was all perfectly proper and all. He didn't even know it.
I'm sure of that. Please continue.
Well, I got a bit drowsy myself, and next thing I knew, I was asleep too.
With Mr. Mason's head still in your lap.
That's right, but all very proper. Mr. Mason is a gentleman.
What took place then?
Well, he started to choke me. It was something horrible. When I woke up, he was leaning over me with his hands about my throat, and I couldn't breathe.
But you managed to fight him off.
Oh, yes, I managed.
What did he say to you after that?
Well, it was like he was just waking up, you know, and... Oh, he was terribly upset. Told me about a dream, a snake in it. Of course, I was dreadfully angry and frightened, you can imagine.
Oh, yes. But after he paid you £10 to soothe your feelings, the anger subsided, did it not?
He was a gentleman about it, if that's what you mean.
So much so that you didn't pursue the matter further. A stranger tries to murder you and pays you £10 not to report the matter to the police.
No, it wasn't the £10. He was sorry. He wasn't well, and I could see that, and I felt sorry for him.
This took place 3 years ago, Miss Burke.
That's right.
And yet here you are today, nobly springing to his defense. The event must have made quite an impression on you. Or perhaps Mr. Mason did.
Mr. Mason is a gentleman. He didn't want me to come here at all. I said I had to after I read about what happened. Mr. McCrae over there talked him into letting me come here. Oh, he's a gentleman, he is.
I put it to you, Miss Burke, that your whole story is a lie. That it never happened. Although I don't doubt that you are familiar with the accused. I put it to you that your testimony has been bought and paid for. and that you have deliberately perjured yourself in the witness box.
It's a ruddy insult.
My lord, I protest. Counsel is badgering the witness most unfairly.
Silence in the court. Mr. Peyton, you will confine yourself to stated fact and refrain from badgering the witness.
Yes, my lord.
Can I go now?
Not for a moment, Miss Burke. Did you see Mr. Edward Mason again after that day?
I never set eyes on him again till today in court, and that's the truth.
And you ask us to believe that this story you've just told us is given of your own volition? That you at no time given a prepared statement by interested parties? That this event actually took place?
I wouldn't be likely to forget it. It's true, every word of it.
Very well. That's all, Miss Burke.
The witness is excused.
Dr. Regal to the witness box, please.
McCrae had us. I knew what was coming. It was perfect. And there wasn't a thing that I could do to prevent it. Dr. Regal was a small, intense little man with heavy glasses. The jury looked at him and they were impressed. When he said he'd tell the truth and nothing but the truth, they believed him. And they would have believed him even if he'd been the biggest liar on earth, which unhappily he wasn't.
Dr. Regal, will you tell us if you recognize anyone in this courtroom?
Yes, sir. That young lady over there.
Miss Burke?
I believe that is her name.
Anyone else?
The gentleman there.
The accused, Mr. Mason?
Yes, sir.
Will you tell the court upon what occasion you had the opportunity of meeting these two people?
Well, it was about 3 years ago. I have the date in my attendance diary. Just a moment. The 16th of July. That was it. Mr. Mason brought the young lady to my office during the afternoon.
Miss Burke?
Yes, sir. It was 3:30. He asked me to look at her throat.
I see. And what did you find when you looked at her throat?
Bruises. They were not dangerous, but I treated them.
And after that?
I never saw them again.
The bill was paid?
Yes, Mr. Mason paid. In cash before he left.
Thank you, Doctor. That will be all. Cross-examine.
No questions. That was all. There wasn't any use in cross-examining what was so obvious in truth. Counsel for the defense made a brilliant and short summation. I made a not-so-short, and I'm afraid far from brilliant, summation for the Crown. Mr. Justice Forpaugh gave his instructions, and the jury never hesitated. They retired for only a few moments.
With your worship's permission, we have already reached a verdict.
Very well. What is your verdict?
We find the accused, Mr. Edward Mason, not guilty of the charge.
What?
He's guilty! He's a dirty murderer! He killed my sister, and I say he's guilty! He ought to be hanged!
Sergeant at Arms, put that man under arrest. Silence! Silence!
The dead woman's brother thought that Mason was guilty, and I knew he was one of the most cold-blooded, successful murderers we ever failed to hang. It was about 6 months later that we found the proof, and then it was too late. I talked it over with the Director of Public Prosecutions in his office.
There's nothing we can do. I suppose had I been on the jury, I should have brought in the same verdict. We have to assume the man was innocent.
He was guilty, sir.
My dear fellow, surely Mason didn't start to plot the murder of his wife at the age of 8. My dear fellow.
No. But he did decide to about 3 years ago, and he took a precaution before he did so.
I don't follow you.
He knew his sister remembered the strangling incident during their childhood, and all he had to do was to repeat the dream strangling with someone else.
The Burke woman. But how did she...
From her point, it was all quite innocent. She didn't know what was in his mind. He didn't go too far with her, just enough to produce some convincing bruises. Then he took her to the doctor and paid the bill. That was all true.
Well?
You remember, he admitted at that time doubling his wife's insurance. Then he sat back to wait until he felt the moment had come to kill her.
Uh-huh. Assuming you're right, there's the Burke woman. If he never saw her again, how did he know where to find her to appear for him?
He didn't look for her, sir. She was telling the truth. But he knew where to find her, all right. Those 3 witnesses did the job for him. His sister he could always find. The doctor, easily traceable, a medical directory. But Miss Burke, a girl like that she might move about a great deal. She did. So the method he adopted to keep in touch with her was to send her £10 a month, anonymously. So long as she kept him notified as to her whereabouts, he would continue to send her the money.
But if she had to notify him when she moved, surely she must have known who he was.
Not at all, sir. A post office box under an assumed name. He kept it up for 3 years, and she didn't ask any questions. Why should she?
Blas, you're certain of all this?
I'm afraid I am, sir.
Well, it seems a pity you didn't have the information during the trial.
We didn't know anything about her until McCrae brought her in.
And we can't try Mason again for the same offense. He's done it, Peyton. The perfect murder.
It was about 2 months later that I saw the paragraph hidden away on an inside page of the Times. I made a telephone call and then went to the office of the Director of Public Prosecutions.
I'll be blown.
It appears that Mr. Edward Mason had been staying at a little hotel in Cornwall, and yesterday, when the maid came in with his morning tea, she found the window unlatched and the balcony rail broken. It's a 50-foot drop to the rocks below.
Mason?
He wasn't in his room. We found the body below.
I'll be blessed. Justice. I'll be blessed. Suicide, you think?
I don't know. Probably an accident, since there was no sign of foul play. Possibly he stumbled and fell. But there is one curious coincidence.
What's that?
The dead woman's brother, Hector Easterday.
Yes?
Well, it's a rather curious coincidence. Hector Easterday occupied the room next door.
Suspense, presented by Autolite. Tonight's star, Mr. Herbert Marshall.
This is Harlow Wilcox again. Remember, you now have a wonderful opportunity to do your favorite local or national recognized charity the favor of a lifetime. If you're one of the 25 persons selected in the huge Autolite family charity drawing, you can name any recognized charity you wish to receive a big share of $100,000 in cash. Those charities can be schools, hospitals, churches, the National Tuberculosis Association, or any other recognized charity. So, if you're 18 years or over, visit any of the following Autolite family car showrooms: DeSoto, Hudson, Plymouth, Studebaker, Dodge, Willis, Nash, Packard, Kaiser, or Chrysler. Print your name and address on the drawing registration form and have the car dealer sign it. That's all. Nothing to buy, try, or solve. So visit any Autolite family car showroom and sign up tomorrow.
Next week, a story based on fact. The search for an animal capable of destroying a city, whose bite, if not immediately treated, is 100% fatal. It's called The Barking Death. Our star, Mr. William Powell. That's next week on Suspense. Murder by Jury was written by Michael Gilbert and adapted for Suspense by Anthony Ellis. Suspense is produced and directed by Elliott Lewis, with music composed by Lucian Morowick and conducted by Lud Gluskin. Featured in the cast were Joseph Kearns, Ben Wright, William Johnstone, Herb Butterfield, Richard Peel, Norma Varden, Betty Harford, and Keith McConnell.
Herbert Marshall may soon be seen co-starring with Janet Leigh and Tony Curtis in the Universal International CinemaScope Technicolor picture Men of Iron.
And remember, next week, Mr. William Powell in The Barking Death.
This is the CBS Radio Network. Autolite and its 98,000 dealers bring you Mr. Victor Mature in tonight's presentation of
Suspense. Tonight, Autolite presents the story of a cross-country train trip during which a police officer finds himself torn between his assignment and his personal feelings for the girl in car 32. Our star, Mr. Victor Mature.
This is Harlow Wilcox. Would you like to be responsible for your local church or hospital getting a big share of $100,000 in cash? Well, that's the total which will go to the recognized charities chosen by the 25 persons selected in the Autolite family charity drawing. The top award is $50,000, with 24 others from $1,000 to $20,000 each. To enter is as simple as signing your name and address, and that's all you do. Now, it's our privilege to have you hear what the head of one of America's finest organizations says about this great event. Here is Mr. E. Roland Harriman, chairman of the American Red Cross.
Thank you. The spirit of the Autolite Family Charity Plan is a fine example of the simple slogan of the Red Cross, people helping people. Just a slight effort to register may qualify you to be the benefactor of thousands who look to you for assistance through your Red Cross.
Fill out a registration form at any of the following Autolite family car dealers: DeSoto, Hudson, Plymouth, Studebaker, Dodge, Willis, Nash, Packard, Kaiser, or Chrysler. Remember, there's no obligation, but your favorite recognized charity may thank you for a large part of $100,000. Sign up tomorrow.
And now, Autolite presents transcribed The Girl in Car 32, starring Mr. Victor Mature, hoping once again to keep you in suspense.
Hey, Mahoney.
Bucher?
I can see better from here. How do you feel, kiddo?
Okay, I guess. Flying out here from New York last night and taking a train back this morning isn't my idea of fun, though.
Yeah, well, we'll show you L.A. next trip, baby. You got about 2 minutes.
You better tell me what this is all about.
We got a dame who's been living with Fritzy Hollister's sweetheart for the past couple of weeks. You know Fritzy.
Yeah. He's got a trunk full of hot jewelry I'd like to get my hands on.
Well, this is your chance, Mahoney. Now, we figure Fritzy has ducked the old girlfriend and made a connection with a new one. And her name is Genevieve Josephine Johnson. Now, here's the angle. She's heading east on this streamliner today, probably to wherever Fritzy's hanging around. It's a sit-up train. You're right across the aisle from her. So you work yourself in with her. When you get a chance, check her luggage, find out where she's going to meet him.
I know.
Don't look so sad, kiddo. It's an easy job sitting on a train with a doll. Hey.
Oh, that one?
Yeah.
Genevieve Josephine Johnson.
Uh-huh. In the flesh.
I don't know. And I don't mean to argue with you. But to me, she just isn't the type for Fritzy Hollister.
Oh, stop your kidding. No job, for one thing. No family or background we can check. An apartment in Hollywood that rented for $450 a month.
Part of the act, huh? Everything else set?
All set.
All good?
Well, so long, kid.
So long.
All good? Bye. Good. Have a nice trip. Bye, Charlie. Bye.
Porter. Yes, sir. Carry your bag, sir?
The bag's okay. My ticket says 32.
Car 32. Yes, sir. That'd be the next car down, sir. You can board right here. All reserved seats. Yes, sir.
Thanks. Pardon me. Pardon me, please. Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, I'm sorry, miss.
It's all right.
Careful now. Don't look look at her sitting there in her little brown suit and white blouse. Just take off your hat, lay it on the seat, pick up your magazine. But don't look over there. No. Don't reach over and offer to light a cigarette. She can do it. She's okay. Don't lean across the aisle. Got plenty of time. It'll happen soon enough. So just relax and just let it happen. You know what you're doing, boy. That old Mahoney technique.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, hi, Bud.
Hi.
Yes, sir. Well, sir. Hello there, little lady. How are you, huh? Hey, you mind if I take your seat for a minute? I'm on my way to the club car. It's a long walk. Well, that's one way to sit down, huh? Now, what's the matter? Ain't I even human? Ain't I even looked at, huh? Hey, you. Well, Miss Hi-Hat. Hey.
Please go wherever you were going and leave me alone.
Ah, come on, little lady. Have a nice friendly drink with old Frank Tars. How about it, huh?
Pardon me, miss. Hey, you.
Hey, wait.
Now, just what's the idea, Buster? What are you doing in this car anyway? And what are you looking for? A good punch in the mouth, maybe?
Oh,
No, he's bothering me, yes, but I don't want any trouble about this.
Oh, it's a hassle about, pal. I get off in a couple of minutes to San Bernardino. I didn't mean to insult anybody. All I thought that...
Yeah, all you thought. Then who asked you to sit down with the young lady, huh? Who wanted you? Why I ought to...
Please, it's all right. It's perfectly all right. Just don't hit him more.
Where's your car?
It's back there.
Come on, I'll take you. I said, come on.
Just a minute.
Please,
Come on.
don't
Get
hurt
moving.
him. Don't hurt him.
It's all right, miss. Don't you worry. Come on, move on.
Hey, now, wait just a minute. You know who I am?
Yeah, I know who you are.
Okay. You can let go now. So you're Bright Eyes, huh?
You can leave off the bright eyes.
Yeah, sure. It's your day to be touchy, huh? You look pretty good back in there. You see her wring her hands and wink them big brown eyes?
Where'll you be?
Compartment A next door whenever you need me. Well, she's waiting for you, Mr. Hero.
You know, I wish I had poked you, Dane.
You're a nice big New York copper, Mahoney. You got the jaw and you got the shoulders. I heard all about you. You look like you could do it. Well, I'm just a beefy blot working out of L.A.'s Central Division, but I could whip you, boy. So easy.
I'd better get back.
Yeah, sure. I envy you, Bright Eyes. You two will make a nice couple.
He won't bother you again, miss.
Oh, you didn't hurt him or anything like that, did you?
Oh, no. I just took him back to his car and asked him to stay away from you.
It was embarrassing. This is the first time anything like this has happened to me. I'm glad you helped out. Thank you very much.
There's no trouble at all. Oh,
What?
I'm out of matches.
Oh, well, I can help you there. I have some in my purse, I think. Yes. Here you are.
Thanks. Would you, grab a cigarette?
Well, thank you, yes. Why don't you sit down? Thank you. Thank you very much.
Sure. What?
My goodness, it was kind of funny, wasn't it? He was so tight.
Yes. Yes, it was funny. The old razzmatazz. Don't ask, just answer. Don't laugh, but smile a lot. Let her see your teeth. Don't move close, but let her know that you've got shoulders there, boy. And the other trick. Keep your hands open, spread out. Talk. Then stop. Look a while. Watch the orange groves go by. Watch the houses go by. Watch your life go by.
What? Oh, my goodness. You must have money in the bank. You're talking to yourself. What's the trouble?
I think I'll stop looking around out there. It's beginning to worry me. Too big or too empty or too something, I don't know. You, like it, do you?
Oh, it's lovely. The most beautiful country I've ever seen in my life. It's breathtaking. Oh, and people call me Jenny.
Jenny for Genevieve, huh?
Yep, Jenny Johnson.
Well, they call me Mahoney. And, some other things sometimes. My name's Harry. Oh, where are you heading anyway? All the way east?
All the way and more. Bayside Hills, Pennsylvania. I work in a dentist's office there.
Now that's funny. Maybe the suntan threw me. You know, I kind of thought you lived in L.A. And mostly that you didn't work.
Oh, dear. Well, I did live there for 3 weeks in a simply marvelous garden apartment in Hollywood, right off Sunset Boulevard. Mm-hmm. They had a heated pool. Oh, it was wonderful.
It sounds expensive.
Oh, it was, terribly. But I shared it with a couple of other girls off and on, advertised in the papers, you know. Only...
Only? Well, go on. Something happened?
Only, maybe I'm funny in some ways. Maybe I'm old-fashioned, but some things I just... Well, there's not much point of going into that part.
I get it. You got stuck with a cute little blonde who always wore your clothes or something.
Cute? Oh, not for my money, thank you. What happened, anyway, was that she got out last week after one of her parties. When I said what I had to say, she got out pretty darn fast, believe you me. My goodness, did I say something? Why are you staring at me?
Who? What? Oh, staring at you. Well, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
Oh, now that's all right. My goodness. For some reason, it seemed like you were looking at me for the first time.
I seen you go to dinner with her. You're doing okay, Bright Eyes.
Yeah, but it doesn't add up. Too homespun for this trick.
Huh? What's she done? Thrown up a smoke screen? That homespun stuff's all part of the act. She's Fritzy's girlfriend, all right? Remember, you're the operator, boy, not her.
She's going to a place in Pennsylvania.
She tell you she's got a little old mother and a little old father waiting for her back home?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a great act. She's just a better actor than you are. Now, there's nothing in her luggage on the baggage car, but Fritzy must have slipped her some little trick in her. Hey, it took a lot of fixing to set this up, getting you the space across from her and all, so keep your eyes on her, Bright Eyes. That's what you're here for. Keep on her.
Hi.
Did you get your glass of water?
Yeah.
Well, it seems to be getting pretty late, doesn't it? Hadn't we better call it a night?
Oh,
What?
Why... Well, couldn't we sit here another half hour and just talk about things? Why couldn't we?
Oh, I suppose we could. That is, if you don't expect...
Oh, I don't expect anything.
Well, we'll talk about what?
We'll talk about you.
Oh, no, we won't. There's nothing to talk about.
That isn't the way I heard it.
Oh, you didn't hear anything about me.
You'd be surprised, sister.
What?
Nothing.
I don't think you want to talk very much, do you?
No, I want to find out something.
Harry, no.
Oh, anything the matter?
No, please. I don't care for that sort of thing. You promised. You said...
Oh.
Please?
Well, I'm sorry.
That's quite all right. The first minute it got dark, though, you had to try it.
I told you I'm sorry.
Forget it.
You know, I'd like to tell you something. I'm not that kind of a guy. I never was. I've had so much of that stupid messing around.
Oh, so much of it? I see. Well, I haven't. And I don't think I'm sorry either. I want it to mean something with me, and it won't be stupid. But that's silly, isn't it?
No, it isn't.
It's awfully late, really it is. I'll see you tomorrow.
Kansas City Star! Get your Kansas City Star here! Star here! Kansas City Star!
It's about time. Why didn't you come back last night?
I didn't feel like it.
Did you get anything else done?
I went through her suitcase when she was asleep.
Yeah?
Dresses and things, shoes, bathrobes, some stuff for underneath, that's all. The dress cost maybe $15 at the outside. It was the most expensive item there. And that suit that she's wearing went for $40 at a sale, you know that.
All right, so she's smart enough not only to act it, but to have the right props.
This isn't Fritzy's girlfriend. He wouldn't know one like this, and she wouldn't have one like him.
That's the second time you've said that. How do you know?
I just know. I found out.
You're getting older and you're getting dumber, Bright Eyes. You getting fed up?
She'd never have anything to do with somebody like Fritzy. I told you that once before, too.
Hey.
What?
Fritzy.
What?
Just walked by outside the window carrying a suitcase.
Get your star here. Get your star here. Kansas City Star.
Yeah, that's him, all right.
Yeah.
Getting on this car. You see the little guy in the overcoat with the cigarette?
You're right. It's Fritzy Hollister.
Yeah, sure, I'm right. He just sat down beside Genevieve Josephine Johnson from Pennsylvania.
Well, look, it could be just a coincidence.
So she's a nice kid, huh? Couldn't have anything to do with a bum like Fritzy, huh?
Come on.
Now, stay where you are. We'll make our play when the time comes.
Autolite is bringing you Mr. Victor Mature as star of The Girl in Car 32. Tonight's presentation in radio's outstanding theater of thrills, Suspense.
Why, that's the car for me, Harlow.
You mean that new Packard that just passed, Jim?
Yes, sir. That's the popular price Packard Clipper, with the power and luxury that only Packard can put into a car. And have you seen the Packard Patrician? That's the finest car ever to bear that famous Packard name.
A name we're privileged to salute tonight on Suspense. Packard, an outstanding member of our worldwide Autolite family.
Well, Packard is outstanding in every way. Its ruggedness and dependability have withstood the most tortuous tests that Packard engineers can devise. Packards have proved over and over that they have what it takes under every road and weather condition. Yes, sir, Harlow, when you get an Autolite-equipped Packard, you get real value. And you get a car with one of the most famous of all fine car names, Packard.
Yes, and Autolite is proud of its long association with Packard and with Packard dealers everywhere.
And now, Autolite brings back to our Hollywood soundstage Mr. Victor Mature in Elliot Lewis's production of The Girl in Car 32, a tale well calculated to keep you in suspense.
Now use your head, Bright Eyes. It's no mistake, no crazy coincidence. Even if she sat there all day and hasn't talked to him once. The little bird in the blue overcoat is Fritzy Hollister. And you were trying to steal his girl. Use your head. She was fast enough and smart enough to spot you right off for what you were. And she handled you last night like a schoolboy. She couldn't warn him from the train. But she's given him a poke in the ribs or an elbow or something so he'll play it straight here. Sure. She's Fritzy's one chance. She'll work on you again, Bright Eyes. And watch that. Because you don't want to let either one of them slip off the hook.
Asleep?
No.
Cup of water?
No.
I'll drink it myself. I can't sleep. Not with that strange man over there.
What's so strange about it?
What?
Skip it.
Do you feel like talking?
Sure, let's talk. Why not? Sit down.
Thank you. Well, I wonder what this stop is going to be.
I'm glad you wanted to talk. But suppose you drop the Rube Girl routine, huh?
My goodness. You're all right in the daytime, but at night you come out with the silliest things. Say, what do you mean by that?
Big laugh. Big laugh for you.
What?
For a couple of minutes last night, I was stupid enough to believe you, sister.
What?
Not now, though, and don't you forget it.
What on earth are you talking about?
I said cut the act.
Well, I don't have to have anyone to talk to me like that. I think you're crazy. You must be. You must have something all twisted up in your head, or you wouldn't say things like this. Oh, darn. I've been so thirsty all day. I think I'll get some water.
Stay where you are. I'll get the water.
Now, see
I'll
here,
get the water. Hi.
What's the idea of leaving them together when we come in a station?
I'm sick of it. It happens here or else.
Now, look.
Shut up.
Hey, Fritzy jumped over in your seat.
Yeah.
And he's talking to her.
Yeah, he had to sooner or later. Right now, she's telling him I'm a cop and they'd better scram out while the scramming's good.
You hit it on the head, boy. There he goes, heading for the door.
He won't make it.
Hey.
Come on. Hey, Fritzy.
What?
I've been waiting for you to try something like this. Your girlfriend's pretty smart.
Look out, Bright Eyes. He's got a gun.
No, you don't.
Stay away from me. Stay away from me.
No good, Fritzy. No good.
Are you okay?
Yeah, here. Hold on to it.
All right. Hey, where you going?
To get his girlfriend. I want to attend to her personally. All right, stand back. Stand back. Get out of the way.
Say, what's all this? What's...
Police officers, keep these people back.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'll do that, sir.
What on earth is it?
Stow that, baby. This is a pinch.
What?
Come on. Up on your feet. We've got Fritzy in a huddle.
Oh, you're hurting me.
And you're killing me with those big brown eyes.
Why, you just...
Pretty smart you were, only you forgot one little thing. You forgot the first rule of Broadway. Never hustle a hustler. Just who do you think you had anyway? Some clown on a train or Bright Eyes Mahoney? Cut up the tears. Come on.
Now then, what's it all about, Sergeant Mahoney? We can keep the man for carrying a gun.
That'll do for a starter. We've got 1 million charges against him. He pulled the biggest jewelry heist in the country last year.
You can get some papers out here to me?
Sergeant Danes is phoning Los Angeles right now.
All right. Now, what about the lady?
Hold her, too, for disturbing the peace if you have to. She's Fritzy's girlfriend. She'll be named accomplice.
Oh, I see. Well, she sure cries a lot. I'll hold them for you. Anything else you want from me?
Hey, Bright Eyes. We got a mix-up.
What do you mean?
Well, you're a little mixed up, boy. That's what I mean. I've been on the phone to L.A. straightening it out for you. Fritzy's old girlfriend and that other one had the apartment together in L.A., okay? But that's all. She's not tied up with Fritzy. She never was.
Why'd you meet her on the train?
Because Fritzy's girlfriend left an old trunk after her in the storeroom. How was this Johnson dame to know that there was a couple of $100,000 worth of stolen jewelry in the false bottom? Naturally, Fritzy wanted it back, so he found out this tomato you were bright-eyeing with was coming east, so he just grabbed a plane so he could meet her in K.C. He wanted that trunk, boy.
Yeah, you mentioned that.
Well, sir, that's it. She's no more Fritzy's new girlfriend than I am. You know, it's funny how things work out. The trunk's been in a hock shop in L.A. all the time. Little Miss Muffet got rid of it to clean up the place when she moved. What's the matter? You sick or something?
I told you she wasn't Fritzy's girlfriend. I told you.
Well, I got that all straightened out for you now, Bright Eyes, so you...
Write out a release. Will you, Sheriff, for Jenny Johnson?
Sure. Sure, glad to. You know, I wanted to do just what you did ever since that fella started talking. He bothers me.
The next one will be through tomorrow morning, Jenny.
Thank you.
It's a real nice train, streamliner and all. They have a compartment for you. Jenny, can I say anything? Can I do anything? You know, when I remember what I was beginning to feel in my heart and what I've done to you, I just...
In what? In your heart? Oh, you proved it, didn't you?
Oh, Jenny,
Well,
look, I'm
that's
sorry.
all right, Bright Eyes. I heard them call you that. You're very clever with all women, and I'm very stupid, I suppose. I didn't even know the first rule of Broadway, but I know what I want anyway. I want you to leave me alone. I don't ever want to see you again.
Jenny, I know what I want. I found out sitting in that seat beside you.
You just get away from me, the things you said to me and the way you act. Because what? Because you cared for me, I suppose.
Because I cared for you, Jenny. You know something? I'm going to be on that train with you tomorrow morning. Yes, sir, Jenny. I'm going to be on that train with you.
Suspense, presented by Autolite. Tonight's star, Mr. Victor Mature.
This is Harlow Wilcox again. Remember, you now have a good chance to do your favorite local or national recognized charity the favor of a lifetime. If you're one of the 25 persons selected in the huge Autolite family charity drawing, you can name any recognized charity you wish to receive a big share of $100,000 in cash. Those charities can be schools, hospitals, churches, the American Red Cross, or any other recognized charity. So if you're 18 years or over, visit any of the following Autolite family car showrooms: DeSoto, Hudson, Plymouth, Studebaker, Dodge, Willis, Nash, Packard, Kaiser, or Chrysler. Print your name and address on the drawing registration form and have the car dealer sign it. That's all. Nothing to buy, try, or solve. So give your favorite recognized charity a chance to share in this huge $100,000 Autolite family opportunity. Visit any Autolite family car showroom and sign up tomorrow.
Next week, the story of a man who found that everything was against him. His wife distrusted him. His best friend had to give him an alibi, all because of a girl. A dead girl. It's called The Guilty Always Run. Our star, Mr. Tyrone Power. That's next week on Suspense. Suspense is transcribed and directed by Elliott Lewis, with music composed by Lucian Morwick and conducted by Lud Gluskin. The Girl in Car 32 was written for Suspense by E. Jack Newman from the story by Thomas Walsh. In tonight's story, Kathy Lewis was heard as Jenny and William Conrad as Dane. Featured in the cast were Herb Butterfield, Joseph Kearns, Roy Glenn, and John Daner.
Victor Mature appeared by arrangement with 20th Century Fox, producers of Prince Valiant in Technicolor and Cinescope, starring James Mason, Janet Leigh, and Robert Wagner.
And remember, next week, Mr. Tyrone Power in The Guilty Always Run.
This is the CBS Radio Network.